Hello again. Today I want to talk a little bit on how to start programming microcontrollers. What I have here is the AT80C51 microcontroller, and this one in particular is the AT80C51. They're making them AT80C51, 52, 400 series, all kinds with different amounts of flash memory. This here I got cheap on eBay. It is like an experimental board. Here's my chip. I have LEDs on port 1, a few switches, reset switches for another chip there, a serial port, all for very cheap. I wasn't happy with it though. I was having problems with the sieve it came. I removed the sieve because it made intermittent problems, and I just added a socket there. It took quite a lot of work. A lot of the time it wouldn't work, and I wondered if it was the program or something else. But it was the sieve there, and also I found a bad chip soldered in here, the Max 232. It wasn't properly seated, so I had to remove it and reattach it. So maybe I just got one that wasn't exactly built, but for the price it was pretty good to start with. Here's a programmer, the Willem programmer I got pretty cheap, and it comes, I bought adapters. This adapter is for the AT51 series plus some other chip configurations there and other chips there. It also comes like to program other EEPROMs like 512K and what have you. But there's a problem with these. They don't work per the design of the board, and it's pretty hard to contact anybody there. But on the internet I found a solution. I had to find it for work, and I also got the adapter that does work to program those ROMs. So there are a few little things to watch out for, at least with what I got. It wasn't all perfect. The problem I have here, the program. Oh, these things are cheap. You can get like for like around 20 bucks or less. And the book, this is the best book I have found. I'm gonna mention it, the ISBN number on the website. I read most of it. I'm way back to the back here. It's very easy to read, very well written, and makes this very easy. The book you can get for as low as $2.22, and I'm going to leave a link as to where to get this book. And I suggest you read it. You will find this very easy to do with a little practice. Also, I got some cables I can connect to my AT51C experimental board here, and connect it to different LEDs or different boards to add switches or whatever I like. And the programs too, I mentioned I have the Keel. It's the free. Damn, I hate having to use my left hand. It is a program you can use. You can use assembly or C. This is the program we're running for the serial port. And the Willem, let me see Willie here. The Willem here, you know, you can, this is where you program the things. So I come back with an error because we don't have a chip there. But all these, the programmer, the compiler, assembler for C and assembly. Okay, we're gonna turn this on, and it should give me, you know, saying we're ready. I'm gonna throw the switch on now, and it says there, I don't know if you can read it. It's pretty hard doing this with one hand. It's a AT80C51 is ready. See ASCII received on port 1. So, excuse this blur thing. Oh goodness. As I press the keyboard, the lights are I programmed to port 1. So I'm going to press A, all the different letters. So what I press on hyperterminal is coming back, meaning that the communication software is working. It first just sent a text message to the screen, and now I'm receiving data and putting it in a file, the accumulator at the moment A, but from there I can manipulate it in any way I want. So I can get transmission from chip to chip or via the computer or any other RS-232. I recommend to start with these cheap little projects and get some practice. Sometimes, like me, I had to troubleshoot the damn thing. I took out the chips. Actually, I even broke a couple of wires on the back. I modified it. I put battery power so I could, it could be mobile. But I broke the trace on the top there accidentally, and that one there with the crude tools I have here at home. So it's cheap, and especially that program. That program I recommend to everybody. There's different kinds. I got version 5. And it can do just about everything for all the different EEPROMs and different microcontrollers, PIC micros. They can do AVRs. They can do, the list goes on ad infinitum. Also, the experimenter board comes this thing in Chinese. You have to learn Chinese to learn how the wiring diagram goes here. Most of all, I really recommend for those with serious interest in this is to get the book that I'm going to list on, on the drop-down menu there where you can read more about this, and start reading the book. Just read it over at first. Don't worry about doing any experiments. Get a clear understanding of what's going on, and then try experiments of whatever you like, from robotics, communications, whatever. So I had a fun time doing this today. At least now I got it to work, and trying to make this video, I got this damn thing solid. Now I can go in there and get serious with other hobby projects I have. Wish you all a wonderful day. Over and out.